Hello, everyone. In this lesson, we are going to start looking at the architecture of our AI agent, where we are going to build a conversational UI, and we are going to be leveraging a lot of new technology related to AI and LLMs, right? So we are going to start with our, let's just recap what we're going to need to build our UI, and basically what you need to make sure our engine would be able to capture the user intent and give it the right UI, right? Based on the input that the user gives, okay? So the first thing, the information about our UI action will not be available on the LLMs, right? So that is our proprietary data thing with things that we're going to be configuring ourselves, and that information will contain some custom prompt and so on, right? So therefore, we need to kind of have those information available. So when you send that to the query of the user query to the LLM, you need to pass that extra information along so the large language model can digest the input and respond with the required response that our UI would be expecting, okay? So just a recap here. So the user will give the query. We'll search for information related to that query in our vector database based on semantic query. That is not our simple text query, but something that will require more. It's a more sophisticated query, right? I'd say this way. So then we retrieve those relevant contexts, and we add the extra prompts to this to the request, and along with the user query, pass all that to the large language model, and the large model will basically build our expected JSON. So the information that you're expecting is a JSON structure, and you're gonna see that the LLM is great to build those JSON structure. Okay, so we are gonna be starting in the next lesson how the vector database works. We are gonna be using Red vector database, and they're going to be exploring that a little bit. Then we will work in how to index all this data on the Reds database. And later, we are going to be integrating the user query along with the return from the vector database, adding some extra prompts that will be required for our query, and pass all that along to the large language model. In our case, it's going to be OpenAI API. ChatGPT 3.5. We are going to start with that because it's cheaper, and then you're going to see how to migrate to other versions. But you're going to try 3.5 works fine for our app, and then we are going to get this data back on the API. So that's going to be a REST API to be serving this data, and I think it will be pretty fun. And I hope you enjoy. So see you in the next lecture to start our journey. Okay. Thank you very much.